Welcome back to Blast Guys Reviews. In this review, I'm going to be taking a look at this figure I found at Target for $8.39. This is none other than the Power Rangers and Cobra Kai crossover Lightning Collection Daniel Larusso. Couldn't beat the price. These figures look pretty interesting. I wanted to check them out, but from $27.99 to $8.39, yeah, that's definitely a grabber real quick. As you can see at the top, these are recommended for ages 4 and above. Here is the box. It's a little beat up, but that's okay because I'm going to open it up anyway and review it. This is what it looks like. We have the Morphin Daniel LaRusso White Crane Ranger made by Hasbro. These are 1/12 figures, about 6 inches tall. There's the back of the box. There's a little bit what you get. A couple extra accessories there. There's a ninja head, an effect, some kind of wrap, a couple hands. It's pretty cool. I like the symbols in the back. Get the Cobra Kai, the boar, type of tiger maybe. All this crap no one cares about. There's a UPC that helps you find this figure if you're looking for it. Now they are now clearance at Target. They have regular price $27.99 on Hasbro Pulse if you want to pay full price. And there's a look at the top of the box, upside down obviously because the shadowing. I was trying to avoid that, but I guess not. Bottom side of the box. I like the ninja head. If you don't like Power Rangers or Cobra Kai, at least you can get yourself a really inexpensive white ninja. Oh, loving that. I love the Cobra Kai logo. It is fantastic. I'll probably cut that out and keep that. That looks really cool. Okay, here he is outside the packaging. I gotta say I like it, especially for $8. First thing I noticed was the hair. Doesn't I think it should be more darker, maybe dark brown, borderline black. I think his hair should be. I'm not sure if they capture his overall look in the head sculpt, especially for a $27.99 figure originally. There's a couple things I do love. Is he looks really good, but nonetheless, and I love the bandana on his head. I think it's a nice touch. We have these removable wraps here on his neck. Then we have his crane symbol there in the center. Pretty cool. The white outfit obviously with some gold trim, black belt. We have the black diamonds around his upper arm and on his gauntlet. Some silver and black diamond shaped design. And that follows through on both sides. Very cool. And on the back, I think it's incredible. The Miyagi-Do karate with the bonsai tree and the orange sun. I think that's very cool. Very nice touch. This really sets these figures apart, in my opinion. Nothing to see in the back besides white pants, white ninja shoes, boots. But on the front, we do have that same diamond design with the black and gold trims that matches his gauntlets and his shoulder pads, or shoulder armor, whatever you want to call it. But it's not a whole lot of color to him because he is a white ranger. The figures and accessories come wrapped in this tissue paper with some print on it if you want to check that out. I highly suspected when I bought this for $8 it was some kind of rip-off. Maybe something swapped out for some other figure, and this is what his accessories are in. So did a preemptive strike. Strike first, strike hard on my packaging to make sure I got what I paid for. Okay, some of the accessories he gets one straight hand, one fifth hand out the packaging, and then you get the alternate hand for both sides if you want to do a straight martial arts kind of posing or a fisted battle. Then you get this white wrap. I think it's for his head, maybe. That's what it looks like for his mouth. You get this hand effect. And then you get the alternate head, the masked ninja with the diamond on it. The wrap is pretty high on the eyes. But, trying to get it to focus, but pretty cool. Strap. This is PVC straps on the back. Looks pretty nice. And I hope that's what that's for. Kind of don't make any other sense. It doesn't fit very well, in my opinion. But I don't know what else it would be used for. I mean, you had to remove this other piece, but Maybe I should have left it on there. Let's try it. Yeah, it kind of fits though. It's kind of offsetting though. You can tell it's pretty hard to get that to sit in a good looking position. And it kind of goes under his head. It doesn't fit as well. Somebody's telling me that's not what that's for, but I don't really care about that part. So it's either going to be Daniel or the ninja head anyway. So let's check that out. And there he is if you just want a plain ninja or a Crane Power Ranger. Your options. Or you can have the Daniel Larusso figure. Of course, you're going to have the Miyagi-Do on the back, but that's still pretty awesome. And then if you want to, the boss effects go on the straight hand. It's like so. Like that. So you can do a slashing decapitation look. I guess that was on very well. Okay, there you go. It just needs a little bit of heat and you're good to go. Obviously, everything needs heat anymore, which is ridiculous, but whatever. Pretty nice looking figure overall. I like it. All right, let's take a look at the articulation of the figure. The head rotates 360 all the way around. Get it up and down, side to side. So you probably could remove maybe this piece. Yeah, you can probably take that piece off if you like. If you don't like that, if you just want a white ninja. Arms rotate on a ball joint all the way around 360. Didn't you have like the butterfly joints inside? So do go in and out. 360 here at the top of the arm on a peg. Single joint elbow. I don't like the cut. And these, I've seen this before in other figures, mostly on pans. See how that makes it look. See how like the big old gap. I get what they're doing for the range, but it still makes it, as an aesthetic, it looks bad. Fist rotate 360. This one's the in and out. Obviously, because you can probably get the crane pose with the open hands if you wanted to do that. But you can see the big gap each there. That's just like offsetting. You can do an ab crunch, back and forth, side to side, 360 rotation at the waist. This leg seems to be not so movable forward. I can't get mine to seem to move forward a lot. I don't want to break it because it's $8. $8 not any idea of expensive, but I got a good deal on it, and I don't have to try to find another one for full price. You can do a split about that much. Coming forward, it seemed to be stuck. We have the thigh cut. We do have double jointed knees. See, mine's very stiff. Get that joint to come up. Double jointed knees. Looks good. Nice range. For the feet, there is a boot cut 360. Feet pivot down. Pivot up. Not too much side to side, more or less around the ankle type 360 rotation on the feet. But it feels like a good figure. It feels solid. It's a Hasbro figure, so you know you expect a little better quality in the joints. I'm not saying it's perfect, but you don't have to worry about too much of the breaking. The elbow seems a little more looser in tolerance versus the knees. Now they did that, the legs kind of loose. But overall, a decent figure. Very cool. So here's a comparison. I do like ninjas, so that's why I kind of picked him up. Here's a red hand ninja comparison, if you want to check that out. So the Marvel Legends red hand ninja is just a little bit taller than Daniel, but Daniel has been a little short stuff in the movies and the show, so that makes perfect height, I think. Gives him a little bit of a difference in the figures, so pretty cool if they could fit into your ninjas, or if you just want somebody to kick around, you have your Daniel Larusso to do so. Best of my knowledge, there's like 4. I think there's Johnny in black, Samantha in the pink, and then Miguel is the Red Ranger, which I think is now just coming out as of this video. I'm not sure what's going to happen with the remaining ones. The yellow one, And obviously, if they're going to make a Green Ranger, it would be nice to be Johnny's son. That would be cool. Or let alone a White Ranger. Well, we have a White Ranger, Daniel, but there's always that extra Ranger somewhere around there. So who knows what we might get. Hope you guys liked this review. If you did, let me know what you guys think. Do you like this crossover? You think it's a cool idea? I've seen different crossovers from Stranger Things to Ninja Turtles, from Power Rangers to Cobra Kai, Ninja Turtles, Street Fighter. So, you know, they're starting to get a lot more crossover options out there. So it's nice to have a world of characters that you enjoy from the 80s and mix and mash them against whoever you want. So let me know what you guys think down below. You picking these up or you're not? What's your thoughts on the other colored Rangers? If you heard anything, share with the community. Do appreciate that. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in our next review.